Hello Capricorn, I hope you're well. Welcome to my channel, Skytree Wisdom, and this is your October Tarot and Oracle card reading. And if you'd like to share, comment, subscribe, I would most appreciate it. It gives me the motivation to keep the channel going. And we'll get right into it with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards for you. And your first one out is Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. So some truths may be coming to light, Capricorn. And Cat Spirit, claim your independence. And I'm going to get a couple of Spellcasting Oracle cards for you next. Oh, that one popped out. And you had this one come out, Strength. Which would be inner strength and maybe even transformation with the butterfly in the picture. Protection. So know that you are protected by divine God, source, spirit, or whatever it is you believe in. And she's holding the world here, and it looks like she could even be some sort of environmentalist, something like that. And new beginnings. And I'm going to get a Mystical Shaman Oracle card for you next. Can we have a message for our Capricorns, please, for October 2020? And you had this one come out, the Sun, number 53. Some lovely energy coming out for you there, Capricorn. I'll just read to you what it says about that one from her book, 53. And it says here, the sun is acknowledged by many cultures as the foremost masculine force. In other traditions, it is seen as a feminine in her full power. Either way, it is the most brilliant light for all beings and allows life to sprout from the dark feminine earth. It can be gentle and warming, close to sunrise or sunset, fall or winter, or it can be destructive, as in its zenith during a scorching summer. Have you been hibernating? Have you been introspective? It's time to come out of your cave and savour the life-giving light of our star. The sun rekindles your passion and your creative energy. Life is calling you to shine your light and to add your lightness and humour to the seriousness around you. Get out and play. So that's a really great message to start off your reading there, Capricorn. And last but not least, I'll get a couple of Gateway Oracle cards for you for Capricorn. October. And this one came out, simplify your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. Looks like she's doing a bit of decluttering there, doesn't it? and sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. And a bit quirky and original as well, riding the zebra there. So, we'll get into your tarot now, Capricorn. Can we have some further guidance for our Capricorns, please, for the month of October 2020? October 2020. So your first card out is the Ten of Air, or the Ten of Swords. And then you had the Seven of Air, or the Seven of Swords. Then you have the Two of Water. I feel that this one is meant to come first. Spirit is telling me. And then you have your outcome, the Seven of Fire, with the Ace of Earth, or the Ace of Pentacles, which is lovely. And I might just get another card for the Seven of Air. And we have the Star. And also for the Two of Water. Why is the Two of Water here? And we had two come out. The Moon and Temptation. And on the bottom was the Emperor, Aries energy. Number 4, taking the lead and achieving your goals. So, Capricorn, how this reading works, if you haven't watched my videos before, is these cards are the beginning of October through to the middle of October, and this would be towards the end of October. So these first two cards you have out would be for the beginning of October. And I might just clarify them with the Psychic Tarot, see if we can get a bit more information. Can we have some further guidance for Capricorn, please, for October? And with the Star and the Seven of Air, you have the third eye chakra. With the Ten of Air, you have simply love. With the Moon and Temptation, which is the Devil card, and the Two of Cups, you have Blossom. And then you have what would be the Two of Pentacles, Find Balance. Looks a bit like the Wheel of Fortune there, doesn't it? And Love Abounds, that would be the Ace of Cups. So it looks like you're ending October on a high note there, Capricorn. So these three cards represent the beginning of October, the Seven of Air, the Star, and the third eye chakra. And overall, you've got a lot of Swords energy here early on in your reading, Capricorn. So I feel that you are more thoughtful and introspective than usual around the beginning of October. And here in the Seven of Air, I feel that you're keeping your thoughts and ideas to yourself, or only sharing them with those closest to you. And I feel you're probably also going through a time of healing with the star here, which is Aquarius energy. And the full moon we've just had in Aries might have shed a light on some issues or challenges. And this full moon was in your 4th house of home and family, so some issues might have come up there that you've needed to deal with. And overall, Capricorn, you've been through huge transformations of late, with all the heavyweight planets going retrograde through your sign, Saturn, Pluto and Jupiter mainly. So you deserve a time of peace, healing and hope and inspiration with the star here. And it can be a bright light in the darkness, and it comes after the Tower card in Tarot, which represents major upheavals in life. And you might be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel now, Capricorn, so to speak. And I think you will feel a weight lifting from your shoulders now. All these planets are moving forward again with an influx of positive energy. And hopefully your faith is renewed and you can see opportunities and blessings starting to come in now with the star. And you might even be an inspiration to others. And people often look up to you, Capricorn, for leadership, being a cardinal sign. And you can be a wise leader. And the third eye chakra is all about seeing the truth of a situation. And the third eye chakra is between the brow, and it can be a indication that you need to use your intuition a bit more, Capricorn. And also you can try wearing these indigo colours to activate the third eye, this bright violet, or wear amethyst crystals as well to activate this area. And also with the 7 of air here, I feel that the 7 of swords can be about taking your power back and leaving unhealthy situations or people behind. And you're nearing the end of this cycle, I feel, because you have the 10 of air or the 10 of swords coming up next in your reading. So give yourself time, the time that you need to move on past these energies. And I feel that some new love and happiness will be coming in for you with the 6 of Cups here and the 10 of Swords. The worst is now over with the 10 of Swords, and you can move on to happy family times, spending more time with your partner, all that sort of thing. If you don't have children, this card can indicate being more playful and getting in touch with your inner child. And next you have the moon, number 18, temptation, which is the devil card. in the traditional tarot and the Two of Cups. And this has come out with the Blossom card. And this would be the Judgment card in the traditional tarot. So I feel these cards here are saying to you, Capricorn, that don't be tempted back into old ways of thinking or acting that don't serve your best interests anymore. And you've grown as a person since then. And whatever the temptation is, it will be different for all of you, being a general reading. And there is 7 deadly sins after all, and a million more little ones that we're all guilty of at times. And I feel here with the moon coming up that someone could be keeping secrets from you, especially around the time of the new moon. We have a new moon coming up in Libra. Or you could have a secret that you would rather not divulge to anybody, especially if you've just found someone new and you don't want a spoiler alert to go and wreck everything. And the moon asks you to follow your intuition as well. And especially if you feel that something is a little off, and don't be overcome by irrational fears and thinking things like, what if this happens, or what if that happens? The best thing you can do in this situation is wait things out if you can, and don't get too involved in a situation or with a new person until you know all the facts. Because some new love and happiness is coming in for you here with the Two of Cups. And you don't want to spoil that new energy coming in by not letting go of the old. Especially here with the Blossom card or the Judgment card, which is, I feel, is guiding you to follow your highest self, your light, your inner light, not the darkness. And this is the true way to success and fulfillment in whatever situation you've found yourself in. And I feel you've come so far, Capricorn, and new growth is happening here. New growth and happiness and fulfillment is coming in for you. So don't go back now. And here I feel drawn to read to you what it says about this love abounds, number 1. And I feel there might be a message there for you. I'll just have a look in her little book. It would be the Ace of Cups. And it says here, the key words are trust, optimism, openness, and it says rejoice. When this card appears, it's telling you that you have the potential to achieve everything that you want. The powerful energy of love surrounds you. Use it. Listen to your heart. What is it asking you to do? Should you reach out your hand in friendship to someone, offer forgiveness, or make yourself more available? Trust in your ability to create and maintain true loving relationships. Now is the time to make this happen. Be optimistic and open to all possibilities. And here, this would be the Two of Pentacles, and I feel it ties in with this Ace of Earth and Ace of Cups, in that if you have a fulfilling career and you have a fulfilling romantic or love life, it can be difficult to balance the two and have time to make everybody happy, your work life and your love life. Here, I feel that's what this Two of Pentacles is saying. And it looks a bit like the Wheel of Fortune to me. And there's numerous options here. What do you choose? Romance, love, money, time, all sorts of things there. And this seven of fire, I feel it's saying to choose your battles wisely here, Capricorn. Unfortunately, there are always people who rub us up the wrong way and that we just don't see eye to eye with, and probably never will. And there are times when we need to make a stand, and there are times when it's best to just let it go. And I feel this card is asking you to rise above the situation and be the better person. And we see here the unicorn, which represents the higher self, on top of the mountain. And you also have the Ace of Earth or the Ace of Pentacles. So what more could you want here, Capricorn, for your outcome in October? You have the best two aces in the deck, love and money. So I feel that there'll be options opening up for you in all areas here, Capricorn. It could be a new business opportunity, a reward, financial reward of some sort, a new job if you're looking for work, all that sort of thing. And you also have a full moon on the 31st of October in your 5th house of pleasure and creativity. And it's ruled by the sun and also governs children and romance. And you can be a bit of a more serious sign astrologically, Capricorn, but with these energies are the official red light to go and have some fun and get creative or romantic or start something new. You might get some great new business ideas, anything like that. So that's a great outcome for you there, Capricorn. And don't forget to comment and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And I would love to hear your comments and suggestions. And I hope you have a great month. Bye for now.